Do you think bedtime monsters are just stories? Think again. The darkness holds secrets unseen, things with teeth and claws that lurk just beyond the reach of your flashlight. And the boogeyman? He's not just in fairy tales. He can be anywhere, waiting for the perfect moment to snatch you away. But some things are worse than monsters. They say this place is haunted, a place where the restless dead whisper secrets in the dead of night. Some say ghosts are harmless wisps of memory. But what if there's something more? These are the chilling encounters of those who dared to look beyond the veil. Perhaps you think you're safe, that these are just stories to frighten children. But what happens when the line between reality and nightmare blurs? This is the world of the unexplained. Turn away now, unless you crave a glimpse into the terrifying unknown. The late afternoon sun cast long shadows over the dusty road as Sarah gripped the steering wheel, navigating the winding path towards her grandmother's house. Beside her, her son, Ethan, 5 years old, bounced in his car seat, singing a nonsensical tune. They passed a small, almost forgotten cemetery. Weathered headstones peeked through overgrown grass, and a few wilting flower arrangements stood sentinel. "Mommy, look!" Ethan exclaimed, suddenly still. He pointed a chubby finger towards the cemetery. Sarah glanced over, expecting to see a stray dog or a curious rabbit. But the graveyard lay silent, bathed in the golden light of the setting sun. "What is it, honey?" she asked, her voice laced with concern. "Look at all the sleepy people," Ethan chirped, his eyes wide with wonder. Sarah frowned. "Sleepy people?" She strained to see anything unusual, but the graveyard remained still. "Yep," Ethan said, bobbing his head. "Lots and lots of sleepy grandpas and grandmas. They're all taking a big nap." A shiver ran down Sarah's spine. The cemetery, with its crumbling stones and neglected plots, suddenly felt oppressive. "Are they playing a game, Mommy?" Ethan continued, his innocent voice oblivious to his mother's unease. "No, sweetie," Sarah managed, forcing a smile. "They're just resting." She pressed her foot on the gas, yearning to put some distance between them and the unsettling scene. Later that evening, as Ethan snuggled under his covers, a storybook clutched in his small hands, he spoke up. "Mommy," he whispered, his voice barely a murmur. "Yes, honey." Sarah leaned closer, her heart pounding in her chest. "Those sleepy people in the graveyard," Ethan said, his eyes fixed on a shadowy corner of the room. "They weren't really sleeping, were they?" Sarah's breath hitched. "What do you mean, Ethan?" "They weren't breathing," he replied, his voice a mere tremor. "They were all stuck." Sarah held her breath, fear tightening its icy grip on her heart. Did her son truly see something beyond the veil? Or was it just his innocent mind conjuring up bedtime spooks? In the darkness, she couldn't shake the image of Ethan's wide eyes, filled with a chilling certainty. The sleepy people were not resting. They were trapped.